welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. My lovely subscribers who've been with me for a while, thank you for your patience last week. I just had to take a week off, really. I was just so burnt out and so poorly, but I'm back. Okay, so let's have a look at what poetic words we had for you this week, Aries. And it was: soon we will kiss goodbye to July as we enter the 8th month of the year. And some of my lovely Aries will be saying, am I still here? As nothing seems to be going fast enough, but soon that's about to change. You will be buying and selling items in order to arrange your environment around you, planning a brand new start. And for some of my lovely Aries, Cupid's going to shoot an arrow to your heart. Ah, Aries, it was such a positive energy. So we're sort of kissing goodbye to July, aren't we, as we go into the fall, as I call it, going into the start of August. And just felt as though you were sort of buying and selling things, trying to focus about changes that are sort of on the horizon. And for some of you, I did see Cupid's arrow, okay? The Look of Love came to me. There was a song by a group called ABC many years ago, and it was called The Look of Love. So I will drop that link in the description box below for you, and you can have a little bop about to that, okay? So Aries, let's start shuffling the cards, shall we, and see what's coming out this week for you. So Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me, Aries. What have we got for the wonderful Aries, please, Spirit? What's going on for Aries? Fill those two. I just want one more out of this deck. Another card, please, for Aries. Aries. Oh, I feel like that one there. Right then, let's have a look, shall we, guys? What's going on for you? We have the Ace of Wands, wow, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So, the Ace of Wands here, this is sort of a release of things that have been troubling your mindset, okay? And it could be financial worries that you've had recently, but these are leaving you behind now. Your headspace was so caught up in worries and it was on overload that the net's releasing. So that means the pressure that you've been under of late, your mind starts to calm down, okay? And getting more clarity around you, Aries. There's more clarity coming in, and you can see why certain things have happened as they have. So as you sort of leave July going into August, it's like you're doing a snapshot in your head here of what you've recently been through, okay? But look at this, Knight of Pentacles comes in, and this is you taking stock of new surroundings. Money is trailing here behind you, so you're going to be investing money, as I said, in order to put you on the right path. Movement comes in here in the energy fields, and it's like to say, get ready in order to pick up the fast-paced energy that's about to come in. See, the horse is just aimlessly following you at the moment, okay? And the horse here is the energy that is coming in as we go into August to move you into the new transition that is waiting for you. Basically, it's saying, get ready, get your horse ready, okay? Your metaphorical horse, to get set on your journey. Because money has got to be ploughed in to this project that's about to come, and it's going to come in fast. So it's basically to say, once you let go of these worries and these stresses that have had you caught up over the last couple of months, you've got the financial backup there to plough into something, but you've just had to wait for the carriage to come along. Because it's like to say, here I am, I've got the financial stability behind me, I've got the means of transport to take me there, okay? But I'm just waiting for the chariot to come along to actually physically move me into this new energy. And when I look at the chariot, I feel like the chariot can be a symbol of somebody's coming in to help you. Because, yeah, you've got your horse here and yourself, and it's like to say, well, why couldn't I have moved forward under my own steam? But you've only managed to get to a certain point where you need assistance to get you to the last stage. And this is why I feel the chariot comes in and another horse comes in, and this is another person's energy that is going to take you to your, I want to say, final destination for some of you. Okay? Because I feel some of you are in the process of either changing jobs, some of you are changing home, okay, but you've been stuck in this mindset of, when is it coming in? When is this going to happen? When can I start to invest in my future? But you've been put on hold, okay? You've been sort of wooed up in a sense, because it's as though an element has to come in. This coach and this other horse has to come in to help with the direction of where you need to end up in your final destination. Very cryptic. So I'm just going to clarify these and get some clarifiers on the story for you this week, Aries. So what else have we got with Aries? And it's thinker. Okay. And the thinker comes in saying this is how you've been in this Ace of Wands energy. Quite, her wings are down, so you're in this sort of downtrodden energy, what you've been in, because you've sort of thought to yourself, right, okay, I've got the finances, I know where I want to sort of head towards, I've put some firm foundations down, so why can't I progress to the next level? And you've been thinking and wondering why this has been holding you back, okay? But the reason is the chariots had to come in and the extra support in order to get you from this position to the next block up, okay? It's like a missing piece in a jigsaw, and you'll understand when it happens, because you'll think, my gosh, I understand now why I was held back. I understand why I've had to wait for this opportunity to come in and be directed and shown where I am supposed to be going on this next journey in my life. As I said, it's very deep and very cryptic. So let's have a look how your inner psyche is feeling. How is Aries' inner psyche feeling this week? And its influence. Okay. Now look at the phases of the moon here. Got new moon, okay, and it goes along here to full and then waxing and waning moons. And you've gone through all these cycles, but your spirit is saying to you, there's certain things that have gone on around you of late that have influenced you in your decisions. As I said, you've been thinking about the series of events of what has gone on around you. And you have to take peace and comfort from that, even if things went in a different direction or things went wrong across you. Your spirit is saying, these things have given you an influential aspect on where it is you're going to be headed in the month of August. Okay? I look at the coat that she wears, and it's like Joseph and the Technicolor Dream coat. And it's saying your energies, this is what, you know, you're in this dream, this manifestation type of period, that your spirit has kept you going along this difficult phase. But because of what you've gone through, this has changed maybe your influence on an idea. I felt like you were going down one path here, thinking to myself, right, I'm going to aim for this, I'm going to sort this out, I'm going to do it this way. And then you had the blocks put on you. And then you went into this thinking stage of, well, what's going on here? But then this comes in August, in order for your inner spirit to say, aha, now I know why. Because I am being taken in a totally different direction. My spirit has been influenced by outside influences in order to bring this change. But because we've come in with the Ace of Cups at the start, you now accept this. Where you were fighting it before and getting angry and thinking, why isn't anything going my way? Why is this happening? Why isn't this going to plan? Why isn't this happening? Okay, and you've had all this spiritual influence going on around you. But going into August, you accept what has gone on. It brings peace to you. And the Joseph and the Technicolor dream coat is sort of saying, now your dreams can come into fruition. Now your dreams can start to come into plan. And take peace and comfort from that. So let's add on to this one with how the universe see you then, Aries. And looking at the coat again, Joseph and his Technicolor dream coat, this is where you've got to start and wear colour, because people don't realise in clothing, you know, if we just stick to conservative colours of like your primary colours of like maybe just dark blue, wearing black and what have you, then you're putting that colour onto your soul. So this is saying, come on, be bright, be cheerful, and it will influence your energy and raise your energy as well. So I want to say that to some of you. Start to wear brighter colour clothing. Even if you think to yourself, oh, I've never really been one for bright colours, even if it's just walking around in your own home. Okay, if you want to go to work or you want to go and meet people and then you think, oh, I feel more confident if I'm in a block colour or I wear black because it makes me look slimmer, then that's fair enough. But when you come in, okay, chuck off your corporate stuff, okay, and start to wear your own Joseph Technicolor dream coat pyjamas or whatever, okay? Get some colour in your life. So the universe is saying to you, lighten your load. And I want to say this is what they're saying, your load will be lightened going into August. This has been you over the last couple of months, feeling like the world has had a bearance on you. The world hasn't been your best friend, okay? But it's like to say, lighten your load. Don't be too harsh on yourself. And it's about, you know, I was listening to something the other day, and it was quite an interesting ethos, really. It was like saying, okay, if I'm going out the door, I'll just use this for a scenario. Going out the door, and I'll say to yourself, I need to do some more exercise, okay? So you say to yourself, right, I'm going to put the gear on and I'm going to go to the gym, or I'm going to go out for a walk. And in your mindset, you're thinking, oh, I've got to do 20 minutes to make any sort of impact. Lower your goals. So if you say, right, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go out for a walk, but I'm only going to go for 5 minutes. Okay? So when you go out and you get to the gym or you get to start the walk, and then you reach the 5 minutes, then you think, oh, actually, I feel quite good after that. I'm going to do another 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So you don't disappoint your own expectation, and then you can higher the bar as you go along. So don't go into this mindset of, oh, I've got to do this, oh, I've got to spend all this money and what have you. Say, for instance, your car's knackered and you've got to go and buy a new car, and you're thinking to yourself, oh gosh, I'm going to have to put like £2,000 or $2,000 aside to buy myself a second-hand car. So you've got this figure in your head already and you're thinking, oh, it's going to wipe me out with my finances. Don't think like that. Think to yourself, right, I've got to get myself a replacement car. I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not going to say how much it's going to cost me, okay? Because you could find a gem of a car that could cost you, what, $600, okay? So don't sort of put restrictions there, because if you lower the goalpost, if you lower the expectation, then you'll surprise yourself and then you'll just do it, or the universe will present it to you. Because if you're going into a mindset of, I've got to spend £2,000 or $2,000, then you're sending that vibration out. So you've put that to constraint. You've tied yourself into that contract already. Okay, because the universe is thinking, oh, she wants to pay 2,000, then I'll just send cars to take her eye, that, you know, his or her eye for that amount of money. Whereas if you don't go in with that strategy of, don't put a price on something, just put the thought of what you need, then you're not sort of sending that vibe out to the universe to bring in. Okay, so yeah, it's sort of a very, very reverse psychology, but I want you to think about it. Okay, I do want you to think about it. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards for this week. Aries. Looking at that light in your load as well, I feel like some of you have got athlete's foot, or you've got some fungal, something going on with your feet, a fungus, dry skin, cracked heels, okay? Just painful feet for some of you. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel for some of you. And if it's cracked heels, then it's a significant sign that you're lacking in B vitamins. So research that, okay? Right then, let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. We have the lion, which is the alchemical sign of fire, coming in with another fire sign of the cheetah. And it's saying here, this is the strength that you've taken on board of late, but the cheetah comes in at a fast pace, and this is going in arms with this chariot. So as we go through August, just be ready to pick up the game, to pick up fast changing energies, okay? Things are going to start to come in quick in August, but you've got the strength here to go through these changes that are going to come in quick. There's a lot of answers coming in, a lot of changes coming in. So let's just have a look at the messages from Spirit. What else have we got for Aries? And we have Christos, okay, that picture of Christ. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. And look at that card about keeping the faith, okay, keeping the faith, because you have the strength in order to continue on here. I do feel an energy of feeling disgruntled, an energy of, oh, you know, the 5 steps forward, 10 steps back type of scenario. But Spirit comes in and says to you, feel my presence beside you. This is happening for a reason, okay? Keep the faith, as hard as it may be for some of you, but keep the faith. Let's have a look at the fairy realms then. What else have we got for Aries? Oh my gosh, you've had this out so often of late. I'm just going to get another one out. But it's still bringing that same messaging. Dietary changes. There's something that some of you aren't addressing in your daily diet. Okay, and as I said, if, you know, I picked up about the fungal feet. The fungal feet. Oh gosh. But yeah, you know, like the cracks in the feet, sores, dry skin. This could be, like I said, there's a lack of vitamin somewhere. So Spirit are coming in to sort of enhance that again. And look, we've got new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So new chapter. Obviously, if you're not moving home, then it's saying, you know, one chapter closes and another one is going to come in. See the wings of the fairy here, okay? Whereas we had them in this card of, you know, she was very, very downtrodden, thinking, you know, I'm not getting off first base here. But patience, Aries, things are coming in and things are changing for you. So Aries, you thought I had finished there, but this week, knowing me, I wanted to do something a little bit different for each star sign. And Aries, I wanted to give you a mantra with what's been going on around you, okay, over sort of the summer period. And we're going into, you know, the new season of autumn shortly. Then I wanted to sort of bring out mantras just off the cuff for each star sign that I thought would help you go through into the new season. So for you, Aries, your mantra is, I need to love myself for who I am. I need to love myself for who I am. And I want you to say that mantra, okay? Even if it's just once a day. But I'd like you to do it when you wake up in the morning, and then on a night time before you close your eyes. I want you to say the same mantra. I need to start and love myself for who I am. Okay? So that is what I felt for you. That is what I felt that you need to be doing for the month of August. So even if you want to write it down, you don't have to actually physically say it, but I feel as though you saying it on a morning and saying it last thing at night, okay? It will boost your confidence as a person. So I'm going to leave that with you as well, my lovelies. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Bye then.